My name's JP. I've been freely living in ketosis for about 15 years now, and I'm proud to say I'm a ketosexual. I'm only attracted to people who are in ketosis. Whether they're a man or a woman is completely irrelevant to me. When people's bodies are producing ketones, they're like pheromones. I get aroused to no end. It's who I am. To me, there's no bigger turnoff than when people are in a sugar-burning state. I mean, I'm sorry, but it disgusts me. I know it's normal in our society. It's what's most socially acceptable. But for me and who I really am, it's gross. I burn fat. For people like me, eating exogenous ketones that taste like gasoline and make me want to vomit inside my own mouth, they liberate us. They set me free like the wild fat-eating tiger I really am. Wow. My lifestyle might seem extreme to some people, but it's really not. I eat a wide variety of foods. I live off of MCT oil, coconut oil, and butter. We live in a fat-phobic society. Carbs are what the masses just mindlessly accept. And I think a lot of it boils down to religion. Jesus fed his followers bread and wine. Kind of sends a message that you can't get into heaven if you're in ketosis. I spent years denying who I really am. I would pretend I was a sugar burner. I'd eat fruit. I'd eat bread. I just wanted to fit in. I was burying who I really was because I was afraid. For my whole childhood, I feared God's wrath if I went keto, but sometimes I couldn't help myself. I remember going into the bathroom. I'd lock the door, pull out a bunch of tissues, and then eat some butter. Then I'd wipe all the shameful, greasy evidence off my hands with the tissues. Afterwards, I'd feel so ashamed, like God's judging me. Then I went into denial, just eating carbs for years. I remember I would even make fun of the couple kids at school who would eat avocados with their lunch. I was acting fat-phobic because I was just like them. Then in college, I went through a phase where after CrossFit, we'd be in the locker room. One of the sweaty guys would always pull out his coconut oil. We all swallowed some. But I told myself, I ain't keto, I'm just experimenting. But deep down inside, I knew. 15 years ago, I came out to my parents. I sat them down and said, Mom, Dad, I'm a ketosexual. Then my dad just starts lecturing me about how you can't live off of just fat and how eating apples is a healthy choice. And I said, Dad, not for me. I eat fat. And this isn't a choice. I was born this way. My parents think my lifestyle is going to destroy my heart and clog my arteries. They just don't understand. But we're working on our relationship, and I just hope one day they can fully accept me and my true keto nature. The keto community gets a lot of hate from carb eaters. Well, you know what? If you don't like us, tell all the sugar-burning people to stop making ketone-burning babies. I watched a few videos online of people cooking normal food, like baked goods, breads, and desserts. Yuck! I don't know how people can watch that kind of stuff. It just grosses me out. Yeah, I've overdone the MCT oil a few times and gotten disaster pants. You know what? I enjoy it. It can be quite a sensual experience if you just go with it. And it doesn't happen that often. Probably no more than 3 or 4 times a week. Yes, I do have a final message for the world. We're here, we're keto, and we have a better metabolism than all those straight-laced, carboholic, diabetes-infested keto haters out there. And if the fat-phobic American Heart Association wants to stop us, well, they're going to have to pry our MCT oil away from our cold, dead hands. Well, they probably won't have to pry that hard because our hands are always pretty oily and slippery. But you get what I mean. And to all the people out there, if you are a ketosexual, you don't have to be afraid. You no longer have to pretend you feel good when your eyes are glazed over and you go into a sugar coma. There's a community of people who loves and accepts you for who you really are. We're keto.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and turn on the notifications so you can feel annoyed each time I release a new video. And also for my tour schedule for my live comedy shows, check out my website for cities and dates. I'm going all over the place. You can find that via the link in the description below.